so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. That was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the DMV. Let me elaborate. Fuck your bitch.
Morning. Salute, brothers. How y'all doing out there? Long day ahead, long day ahead. I ain't said nothing since Sunday's show, so I said, the hell with it. I'm up. I've been up for a hot little minute. Reach out there into the ether and see what's going on. You know, bro, it's been wild. It's been just a crazy bunch of events that have all happened at, of course, the wrong fucking time. Some good ones have happened at the right fucking time / wrong time. And it's all just hitting. It's all hitting. But I gotta do this. This is therapy. To quote Black Ram, this is therapeutic. And we don't line therapy. We gonna tell the motherfucking truth. As bitter as it may be at times. Well, one thing I figured out and found out while I was contracting, right? Outside of a restaurant. I'm about to do my first startup real quick. Yeah. I say that, that's not enough story. One thing I found out when I was contracting, right, is that going home went from a joyous event to becoming really motherfucking difficult. See, when you in that kind of position for, all my people's in uniform that have worn uniform, y'all know going home. It's like, yeah, no. Finally, nigga, shit. Been waiting on this, god damn it. And then when the day comes, you're thrilled, but a little piece of you is a little scared because you know the world has kept going even though you've been away from it. For me, going home became a thing where I was like, shit, fuck that. I ain't got no goddamn home. One of the major differences between the contractors and the uniform persons is, yeah, we went on R&R at least 2 or 3 times a year, but we were there year after year after year after year after year without fail. And it sucked. So by the time you took your ass home, God only knows what the fuck happened with the change. Going home became a thing of excitement but dread at the same time. That's a weird fucking combination, bro. That's why I would get all nervous and shit every time R&R come up and Pat be like, "It's gonna be okay." I'm like, "Shut your ass up, Pat. I don't want to hear that." You know what I mean? But it's something that you almost felt like he had to do. Like you have to pay taxes. You have to, you know, do the dental appointment every now and then. You have to. 'Cause if you don't, you know, these are the consequences, right? Well, fuck me up, dog. Fuck me up. One time when I was on my way home, I got to do New Year's twice, homie. Never thought I'd be able to say that. So I'm on the plane, and I think we stopped off in Switzerland. Beautiful fucking country. Problem is, it's winter fucking time. It's colder than a motherfucker, and the fucking wings froze over. So they had to go de-ice the plane and all this other happy horse shit. I barely made the fucking flight. They were calling my ticket number and all that. I didn't know. I'm way on the other side of the fucking airport. I'm like, bitch, I don't speak your language and I have no idea where I'm at. They're like, oh, okay, well, too bad, motherfucker. And I'm like, shit, I gotta pay for another ticket. They're like, nah, we gonna hook you up. They usher me onto the plane. Boom. Now I'm flying the friendly fucking skies again, landing in JFK. Little bitch behind the motherfucking TSA metal detector. She makes me take my wedding band off. I gave her a little, you know, little bit of that side eye for that. I was like, you bitch, you doing too much. But you know, Keisha got power. I got finally make it home, and like, it's been like a week long adventure trying to do this shit. And I get informed by Mrs. that she didn't caught her a good old D, you motherfucking eye. And she got caught. When? Up. Coming up on this wonderful fucking honor. Well, I pay the money for the lawyer. I keep the bitch from going to jail. I'm in court with her. I'm talking to the judge, like, Your Honor, I gotta go back in the next few days. What do you do? Da, da, da. He's like, thank you for your service. I'm like, no, I'm not a soldier. He's like, but still, you're over there, so thank you. And he lets the bitch slide. Well, in retrospect, I wish he would have fried that hoe. Raggedy bitch. Anyway, going home becomes a thing, or became a thing of dread. But it just became something like, I'm going somewhere, but it ain't home. Fuck that. Fuck you and fuck this. Whenever you get to the point where you don't want to go home no more, you got big problems. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Willie told me he hadn't been home in over 16 years. In the beginning, that's something I found hard to believe. Like, damn, hard to fathom. I quickly found the fuck out why. Willie had amassed him a mini motherfucking fortune. And Willie wasn't going. Willie wasn't going for that bullshit. You couldn't tell Willie too much. He's an older brother, survivor, been in the military, lived through all kinds of hellacious shit, got out, started contracting. And Willie was just that old. Well, the name is self-explanatory. Willie was Willie. Willie was like, fuck all that, and fuck all you. Go back there for what? Willie said flat out, I done made too much money. I got too much money now. I made too much money now. Motherfuckers won't leave me alone. Well, Willie, Willie had it about right. He had it right. Initially, I couldn't understand like why you wouldn't want to come back. You know, this is where we from. This is where your family at. Why wouldn't you want to go back? Well, family can be a bit of a motherfucker. Your spouse or your girl can be a bit of a motherfucker, especially when you're making that kind of money, because you know everything on you. Going home became a thing where I was just like, yeah, R and R. Yuck. I got plenty of pussy over here. I'm cool. I don't need to leave the base. Fuck, I need to leave for. I only got 3 more months, and then they're gonna rotate this bitch out. I'm gonna have a fresh one. You know what I'm saying? Versus coming back to face the harsh reality of what life had become back over this bitch. Didn't matter the amount of gifts or accoutrements or none of that shit that I was able to provide or give, and none of that. The people around me just weren't no goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? It was a very parasitic relationship. So instead of getting fed on, I stayed my ass right on over there. Eventually, I got to the point where I was like, "Fuck it, I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving Dubai. Or shit, I'll go somewhere else. If I gotta go on. You know, these motherfuckers had to make me go on, bro. They had to force me to. Straight up. Now that I think about it, I was that fucked up. You had to force me to go on. Like, no, I like the war. The war's my friend. Who the fuck does that? Like now I can reflect on a lot of the shit that I did and a lot of the shit that I went through, and I was like, I lost my fucking mind over that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I had to, because like, was that even if I even if I say it to y'all, or it still sound crazy. Even when I say it to myself, it sound crazy. You had to force me to leave this bitch. Nigga, it's been 7 months. Get the fuck off base. I'm like, no, I like war. War is my friend. War pays me. So off on R&R I went. Crazy dog. But on the flip side of that, I did get a chance to go to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, a whole bunch of other places. But for a little while, I just wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna go home. Mm-mm. No, I'm here. I'm cool. I got my money coming. I got plenty of food. I got bitches galore. I'm swimming in a plethora of putty. I'm cool. I ain't going back. I laughed at Willie, bro. I laughed at him. I'm like, this old motherfucker is crazy. But didn't even see myself becoming like him. Insanity. I know, right? But going home was no longer a thing for me. Fuck all that. I gotta go through all this bullshit. Transfer flights. Where we at? Amsterdam. Where we at? Switzerland. Where we at? Germany. Where we at? Spain, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just to, excuse me, jet back to the U.S. Maybe hit up O'Hare or motherfucking Dulles or motherfucking, if I was lucky, Dulles. But most times, the flights, they never work like that. There's always three of them at least. Turn around, land at Reagan National. You know what I mean? It was always a fucking task, man. And by the time I sacrificed all that mental and emotional, physical energy, getting caught up over layovers and shit, laid out on the floor on my bag and shit, waiting. When I first saw the shit in life, I looked at them people like they were crazy. Like, how the fuck did you just lay out in the airport like that? I found out. I found out. Yeah, I found out. Put your ass in travel mode for 4 days, and you'll see how much energy you got to spend before your ass laid out too, right on that suitcase. Sleep. You know what I'm saying? Taking many whole baths in the sink and shit. You know, balls on stale. But after all that, 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 that time and that sacrifice. When I finally made it, a bitch ain't appreciated. Yeah, bitch appreciated it. So we just made the idea and the thought of going home that less appealing. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to go through all that? And then I get here and you're like, ooh, guess what? I got a DUI. That'll be another 10 grand. You raggedy bitch. The lawyer only needs $10,000. The way I don't go to jail, you can keep your job. Home for what? I still had to do it every so often. You know, couldn't just stay away completely. You know, couldn't cut all my ties to the fucking matrix. Still had some I had, you know, only because of the kids. But it's just what it is. The amount of stress that is put on the shoulders of our men and women in uniform is immense. Then once you start measuring the family shit, oh my god, oh my god, and they deployed, oh my god, hard dog, straight hard. The only reason why I did it for the 4.5 years I did it is because I didn't have a motherfucking choice. It was either this or starve. You know what I'm saying? Remember one time I went home. I think it was my first R&R. I went back up to the union hall and I hollered at Rep. And I'm like, Rep, what's the work situation? He said, work situation. Contractor, there is no situation because there is no work. Back on that plane I go, pimping. Back on that plane I go. Having no choice made it. I don't. It made it so that I I just bitched about the whole shit. You know, that's probably what was don't get me through. But I said I won't be doing this home shit no more. After certain situations popped off, I'm gonna be out here and I'm gonna explore this motherfucking wide world. Cause ain't shit a bitch can tell me at this point, this junction. Home for motherfucking what? A slut skirt buggy bitch? Nah, I just stay over here on this side of the world. You want me to come get it, come out. But it is what the fuck it is. Oh shit, Alexander X, what's up, homie? I just be talking, son. My fault, man. My fault. Let me acknowledge because at the end of the day, I learned a very valuable lesson. You can have a beautiful house, a nice manicured yard, you making all the money in the world, but still not have no motherfucking peace. At the end of the day, you having peace is priceless. It means every goddamn thing. You dig what I'm saying? It means every fucking thing. If you ain't got no peace, you ain't got shit. And it's the reason why I protect my peace the way I do. Because I've been on the opposite side of that fence. And I did. My peace was being beat up like a fucking pinata. And that ain't how shit will ever go. Then doing this has given me a new sense of purpose. So peace plus purpose puts me in a more positive headspace. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect your peace and you got to live your purpose, bro. Because you, after all the money, you just be a miserable motherfucker with some paper. You see what happens in the end with them. You did. The paper's a part of it, but that peace is priceless. Y'all brothers have a good day. Y'all have a great week. And If something else strikes the brain, shit, I shout out here. Right out into the ether. Let you know. Anywho, yeah, bros, be easy. We out.